Here's adventure.
His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind.
This is High Noon and welcome. Are you prepared to draw? I hope so. And I don't mean any of that liver lizzy gun slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. You all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello, one and all. How are you this fine afternoon? I hope everything you are doing well. We'll see. Getting rid of some stuff that we don't need. Let's quickly show. So we have gone up $30 since yesterday. We are at $1,075. We are only $925 away from our goal of 2,000. So hopefully we will get there soon. So good morning, Alric. Today we are getting, hopefully we will have page 3 done. The main thing that's been holding us up is drawing the gun in good. And that means we were down to 7. We are down to 6 people getting that John Dillard piece of art from the 9-panel page. So the next 6 people that buy, of course. Good, for sure. I think it still needs a little, I wouldn't say tweaking, but a little bit made easier to read. But what did you think of my write-up for it, or me writing it up? How I did it? Because as I said, I did tweak a little bit. I hope I didn't change much on you. I don't think I did anyways. And hello, Mother. Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. How are you, not a creme granada? Okay, let me. Okay, let me ink the writing, and I will DM you again. I didn't. No, I don't mean it was hard to read because of on the page the way it was, just sentence structure or whatever. And I can't say I'm any better a lot of times too. So So I'm not coming down on you or anything. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm not sure. Did I save it? Yeah, I saved it because I sent it to you in the email. Oh, you didn't download it only because your pad. Yeah, you only have your pad, but hey, give me a sec. That would be under Creator Contest. Chill. Okay, I'm gonna DM it to you right now, Ulrich. As soon as I find you here. Let's. Oh, looks like we got a another campaign contribution. Oh, we got some. We are at $1,100, people, with 48 backers. So we got 5 pieces of art left from John Dillard. Hey, no one. Let's see. Okay. Everything's terrible. Canadian Shield is also a hacker for Chan. I don't want to download it, so if you would take a screenshot of what you typed in. The good thing is I did get a notification for this stream. So, yeah, we are doing good. I could have tweaked it probably a little bit more, but in trying to make it a little bit more readable. But I didn't want to go too overboard. Maybe at some point you and me can get together behind the scenes and before the end of the month and do that if you want. It's up to you. And hello, no one. Hopefully, maybe no one, you're creating your own version of the Canadian Shield. That's what me and Ulrich were talking about. He's created his own version of the Canadian Shield for a contest I have going on my channel right now. So And whoever wins it, we're going to do a straw poll early early March, probably the first Monday in March, because you got till the end of February to get it in. And whoever wins, their version is going to be made up into a straw poll for my thing. So how are you, no one? And everybody, if you can make sure you hit the like button. Somebody was really gunning for me yesterday, it seems. We only got 4 likes, but we got 3 dislikes. Are you guys not liking the music on the stream? There are a few things in what you typed are a little different, but only a few minor changes. Changes are needed. So after the stream. Alright. Yeah, I was trying to get the sentence structure better and trying to interpret a little bit of what you were saying too, I guess, too. I'll live in the dream. So I guess I tweaked a little too much. Especially if you win, Elric, I want to make sure it's good for the, the back of the card, because, that'll go on the back of the card, Need to have it perfected for the back of the card. I even took a spelling class in college years ago, and I can't spell, but at least my spelling is slightly better than it was. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm as bad, Elric, so definitely not meaning nothing by anything. I'm not sure who I hope wins. I just want to see a lot of entries. I got Andrew working on his last night on Misfit Corner Comics. Actually, what I'd really hope is to get up to 10,000 and be able to do them all. I'm not sure whether that negates the prize of winning this contest or not, but I did another. I did another. It does. Yeah, but I got to get up to 10,000, of course. And right now, it's looking like at best I'm going to fulfill or, fund. Thing is, the winner is guaranteed it, no matter whether this funds or not, I'll do it for whenever I, do fund. I know. I will put this tweet. Awesome. Okay. And now he said, I did another Canadian Shield Chan. Drawing still inked it, but this time I'll use her to help promote the Canadian Shield Indigo, saying if she wins, backers can get her as a trading card. Yeah. Awesome. Well, Okay, I think I got the gun in there good. I'm gonna ink it in a couple minutes. Find out. You know what? I'm gonna put on the music. Let's see. So anybody got anything that they want to talk about? Did anybody? I know I didn't, but anybody else watch the Oscars? Ugh. Dillard says no music. Hey, Mallet. Okay, well. Who wants music? There, we'll have a. Well, we'll poll the audience. Out of the 3 people or 4 people having talked in the audience thus far, who wants music? Oh, we got a no from Dillard, so that's 1 no. So, any more for the no's or any for the yays? No, I didn't watch it. I was busy doing something more entertaining. Like watching paint dry? You want stories? Well, this is the story of a man named Jed. Barely kept his family fed. No reading manga. Yeah, we know that, Mom. Well, I know that. So I just don't want the dead air. That's why I've got the music. Uh, Why would I watch a bunch of super rich weirdos get participation for trophies for being in movies when I can just read manga? So turned off the music. So, we also, I'm not, yeah, you could read manga or comic books, true. Could just read a comic book. But what about for those that don't like manga or comic books, Ulrich? There you even laugh out loud. Okay, I might agree with you there. Oh, should I call my comic company the Cursed Comics? Um, guess you could. What would your reasoning be behind it? Because of your so-called Dillard curse? Yes, curse collectibles. The answer is yes, Dillard. Or no chill comics. I say you go for parody comics. You seem to like parroting everybody's stuff. No, you got your last judge. He's not a parody, is he? Maybe the last judge is a parody. Who did you parody the last judge off of? Cross comics. Okay. Maybe Joe Canada or Gory Comics. Yeah, that sounds like the best one yet, John. You need some. Well, the background actually has been set up. Well, either that or I'm going to do it digital. Let's see. Give me a second here. I can find them quick enough. The previous page. And I found them. As you can, either one is good. No Chill Sounds, more than just horror, unlike Curse Comics. As you can hopefully see here, I've done this here, and then we got this. But these are closer up, so you'll see probably either smoke or fire in the background of these panels, or just the side of the building. Or not. Oh, yeah, side. I think that would be the. But I'm getting the main stuff done, and I might do that digitally. All the smoke. I'm probably going to do that digitally, all the smoke and stuff. But you're right. I do need to do. I got to make sure backgrounds are in, or establishing backgrounds. Not sure what to do with this hand. Okay, for this. With the Canadian Shield Chan, I even thought about her story that would fit into the Chichiol mythos, not just her bio. Ah, cool. I don't know what the CT Hula mythos is. Uh, most, most people pronounce it cat. Explain the panel story, why you choose the poses, why you decided to draw it from that angle. Please and thank you. All panels. Give me a sec. I'll put the script in front of me for answering that question. Left alone. I mean, most people pronounce it Cthulhu. Cthulhu? I spelled it too fast. Cthulhu. Okay, so we have Canadian Shield running into a burning building to figure out if he can put it out, smother the fire or whatever. He encounters the villain, the bad guy, although he's not really doing anything wrong at this point, Toxico. Toxico just wants him to leave. Okay, so panel 1 here is the Canadian Shield basically trying to say, hey, are you all right? Do you need any help? And he's like, sort of reaching out. I gotta erase one of the lines, that little line there, but I'll probably erase it when I get in to something. And then you have in panel 2, Toxico pulling out his gun, saying, hey, leave me alone. If you don't leave me alone, things are going to get ugly. Not quite saying it like that, but so I figured you needed a little bit closer up of him than you had before. Showing a little bit of his gun to, support his claim to destruction, although the shield may or may not be able to see it through all the smoke and fire that's around. Like his shield's like, yo, back up, chill, buddy. I'm just asking. I'm gonna leave you alone. That's panel 3. And of course, I'm paraphrasing from the words that are actually in the panels. And he's like, Toxico's even getting more annoyed. He's like, hey, that bugging me. Are you going to get out of here? Or I have to, do something to you. For you to stop annoying me. Again, paraphrased. And this angle is more, I just want to, he's starting to sort of walk away from the Canadian Shield, just giving us back to him. It's like, you're annoying me. Get lost. And then this one's like, whoa. Well, again, still it's like, okay, I'm just going to put out the fire, then I'll leave. Panel 5. So it's like, okay, I'm going to give you space and just going to put out the fire and leave. And then Toxico's like, I said leave now. I'm readying his gun, his rifle, his specialty rifle. It's just why the angles? Not quite sure. I thought they were close up. I thought would be good. Or closer up. This one could probably might be able to be shot at a slightly different angle, but not quite as good as you, John, at doing things. So I do the best I can. So I hope that explains. Do you want any more to what I'm about the panel, or if I can think of any more? Does that answer any of your questions? What poses, I guess, is I thought they were probably going to be the best ones at the time. Like hands out showing that he's no threat. Again, indicating himself and Canadian Shield's trying to show that he poses no threat to the guy. And, Toxico's just not having any of it. He doesn't care how much of a threat he poses or doesn't possess. He just wants him not there, not seeing his business. Whatever business that may be. Okay, we all know here, but, some readers might not later on. It's almost obvious that this guy is up to no good, but what no good, who can say? Okay, Cost, did you hear that Warner Brothers changed the name of the Harley Quinn movie from Harley Quinn movie from Birds of Prey and Harley Quinn to Harley Quinn and Birds of Prey? Yeah, I could see that, because it ended up more being, I haven't seen it yet, but from what I get, it's more of a Harley Quinn movie than a Birds of Prey. They didn't need Harley Quinn in the Birds of Prey movie. Are you still here, John? Hey! Can you make a suggestion for panel 1? Of course. WB Warner Brothers is desperate. And the main reason why it flopped so hard is because of the woke marketing. I heard many people say it's not even woke. Well, I don't know about that. I haven't seen it yet. But the other major problem, too, probably is for comic book fans looking at that movie, it looks nothing like the Birds of Prey. And thus, you have alienated a lot of your audience, your major audience. Heck, just from what I've seen of it, the TV series Birds of Prey looked better. That was out like years ago. It was out when Smallville was on, actually. Came out because of Smallville, and I would tell the story better. I think it would tell the story better if he was cupping his hands over his mouth to protect to project his voice over the sound of the inferno. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Actually, that. Taking that line out. I'll probably ink it out, but I'd have to redraw that, create that panel off page. Why couldn't you suggest that a couple days ago, John? I tease, of course. Oh, let's see. Ulrich says the Harley Quinn movie, I believe, is rated R, but from what I heard, it is the story and dialogue is basically PG-13. I could believe that. I'd buy that for $2. Let's see. Let's check on the campaign. The funny part is Sonic the Hedgehog will make the bank, unlike Harley Quinn, and it comes out on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I believe that it will definitely make it. Because they tried to do something different with it, the fans reacted, and then they listened to the fans. Go figure. You're actually making something the fans enjoy. I messed that up entirely. I need to redo that at post, as I say. Okay, I'm just gonna get a bit of cape here. A cloak that he wears to conceal himself a lot. Which I only came up with that concept when I created the movie, actually. Script. Let's see. Cloak would be all down here. Heck, that's one of the advertisements I've seen for Sonic. Get a ring for Valentine's Day. Go see Sonic the Hedgehog or something to that effect. I know, right? Geez, I wish Star Wars did that, and maybe they would still be making money. Well, part of it's listening, the Mandarin, right? Mandalorian, sorry. Heck, it even cost them a little bit of time to, extra time. They delayed the movie coming out, all that. And because of that, they're probably going to make money. And as long as I have the money, I'll go see it. Okay, so let's see. But Mandalorian is good. Still haven't seen it, but it should be 10 times more popular than it should be. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. Gonna go with John's idea, but I need to get rid of all this, a bunch of this stuff. What is the plot of the Canadian Shield, or what? The Canadian Shield #2? Game Pro Fixers? What are you talking about exactly? Just in case you're talking about something that we were talking about in the chat. #1, it's about his origin, him getting his powers and learning to use them. #2, it's about him facing his first villain and actually, and I guess learning a little bit more how to use them, but now using them in battle. As a last resort, of course. I'm just erasing this because I got a suggestion for a slightly better pose that I will be doing once I can get this all dry. The Canadian Shield is meant to be an ongoing series, so he is a Christian superhero, although technically he doesn't get his powers from God. God has provided him with the suit that he wears that allows him to have his powers. So that is, I think, all done for now. Well, till it gets dry, and then I gotta work on a couple minor things. So we're gonna take this page off, and we'll start on page 4. This guy with the maple leaf. Why this guy has a maple leaf logo on his shirt? Because he's Canadian. That's part of the Canadian flag. He is called the Canadian Shield. He is the hero of the story. Somewhat. I'm doing all the pencils, inks. My friend Dillard here. I wrote it somewhat myself. I had somebody write it a little bit, like 30 years ago. I've revamped it a little bit here and there. That person's no longer around anymore, just because, life separated. But right here and now, I'm pretty much working on it by myself. But as I said, my friend Dillard beefed up my inks on the first book. And Pope Raven, somebody from our community called Pope Raven's doing the coloring. I would have done my coloring myself, but I had a bit of a coloring contest, and to see whether for about somebody coloring it. If they didn't want to, I would have ended up coloring it myself. I'm probably going to do the lettering myself, or they might. I guess I'm not quite alone, but I've been alone for a long time on it, so sometimes it's hard to think not quite as alone as what I think I am. although I'm the main source on the project, everything's got to go get my stamp of approval. Because it's something that I've been working on for about 30 years. Not this particular character, but the whole essence of my comic book universe that I have created. The quote-unquote animated series that is not an official Cross Comics project, it seems at this point. One of my friends here, Model, decided to take it upon himself to do it, and how do I say it nicely? Totally destroy it. But we're all about having fun here, laughing, having a good time. Everyone's welcome as long as they're not causing any problems or real problems, I hope I'm answering your questions, Pro Game Fixers. And the first book is actually up on Indiegogo right now to help fund to get it printed. There is a link right at the top of the description if you wanted to check that out. Yeah, I started 30 years ago when I was in my teens. It's a Christian comic book universe. And I believe it's a dream and a calling God has given to me. There's a lot of things I've been able to shake in my life, but this isn't one of them. Not that I really want to. I've had a lot of people come and go. And just so you know, a while ago here on the channel, I did my layouts early, so I know what this is rough. I know what I want on the page, and I know what my panels are like, so that's how I say, so just easily come in here. Lay down what's what. And although you can't see it, there are some faint blue lines on this paper that allow for, we've got something set up. Sometimes with what I want to do, I actually have to do some measuring on the paper. And there's probably going to be pages that I'm doing that will end up needing that, but this isn't one of them. Yay. So, yeah, any other questions you have, feel free to ask me or anybody in the chat. And yes, I am a Canadian as well. We got some great people here in the chat too when they talk. Listening while eating. Oh, that's good. And right now we also have, let me share my screen for a second. Sure we're on the right thing actually here. Inception. Anybody getting anything at the moment? There are 5. John has a page of art that he's going to be cutting up that has 9 panels on it for his. He's actually doing a portion called something called the Buckler, and which is like a 13, 14 page ash can, and he's cutting. He has a 9 page panel that he's cutting up. It's going to be 3x5s, almost like trading cards, sketch cards. And anybody that backs right now will be getting one of those. There's 5 left. 4 have been gotten. And the first person backing at the $300 tier, which is you get a figurine, statuette, whatever you want to call it, of the Canadian Shield that is 8 inches high, approximately 8 inches high by 5 inches wide by 4 inches deep. And the first person backing that will be getting a double page spread from John that is going in the Canadian Buckler. Give me a sec and I will show those off. The 2-page spread isn't quite done yet. So and that. So this is a 9-page panel, with 9 panels. There's 9 people that are going to get something from that. 4 of these are gone because 4 people have backed at a physical level. You need to back at a physical level where you get something. Mine is more for kids. Well, kids and adults. Adults can read it too. John's is a little bit more adult, PG-13, shall we say? Although he has it further done. Here is the double page spread. That you can get with the $300 tier. The first person to back it gets it. So. Do we have? I don't think we have any. And you need to put the magical word there, Mo. Please. We don't want to be forceful. Thought I got something. And there is a link. Okay, so Oh, but man, I'm trying to get a good angle on this gun, this specialty gun. So I had them facing this way at first, but I think I'm going to get them facing the reverse way. So I'm going to put on the music again. Not much is being said, and I'm not saying much, so. Yeah. Well, no, Ulrich, no matter what, the winner will be made into a trading card. It's only if you get to the 10,000, or get to the $10,000 mark, everybody's version will be made into a trading card. The winner is 100% assured that theirs is getting made into a trading card. Yeah, I just read your thing and it's like, okay, I'm not sure whether you got what I meant earlier. Pay no attention to the fire alarm. It's just testing once a month thing in my building. I can't hear it this time, so that's a plus. Okay. I wasn't sure, so how do you like this unique rifle? Now I'm gonna. In here is all the goo that comes out here. Hey, Evan. Greetings, 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 greetings. This is actually a pretty easy page. Well, except for probably drawing Toxico in. Oh, oh, oh. So we got a Chug Toxico in there. Although that's gotta do a little bit better than that. And then we're gonna have to draw them again down here. Whew. Oh, no, I'm just tired. Yeah, I did. I don't know why I'm tired. Got a bit of the sniffles, but I think I'm all right. Not really. Yeah, it's about to end in about 9 minutes. The great thing about doing these pages is unless I'm on the last page and finish the last page, I'll easily do the 2 hours. Unlike yesterday when I ended early because I was done and nobody was here. Or very few. Sorry, you were here, Ulrich. I don't want to insinuate that you are no one. You are indeed a someone. Uh, Gotta work on that head. No, that's the real thing I hate about doing Toxico. All of his body, no problem. It's his messed up head that I've created that I don't like drawing about him. Hey, Ravens Art Studio, how are you? Not much. Yes, it is, Alric. It is a good challenge. Just drawing up my Canadian Shield 2. Well, I have the Canadian Shield 1 on Indiegogo. Trying to finance the printing of it and hopefully be able to get some money for the printing of number 2. As well as a little bit of extra. But we'll be ending in about 2 minutes here because I've been on for 2 hours and need to go get something to eat. What comment? I didn't delete your comment. I didn't delete any comment. Mallet. Which comment? The last comment you made was a smiley face or some emoji. I want to say thank you to everybody coming out, chatting, checking me out. If you want to check out my comic on Indiegogo, it's the top link in the description. Hit it, check it out. Hopefully buy. There's some deals going on right now with that. You could listen earlier. The guy that's doing the buckler, it's a little bit more for adults and his kids, but the Canadian Shield itself is kid friendly, family friendly. But John is going to cut up a 9-page panel that's going into the buckler, and it's been going out to the next 9 backers. We are down to 5, so 5 more backers, and you'll get that for the $300 tier, which is the figurine of the Canadian Shield. He is doing a double-page spread for the buckler. The first person to get that will get that tier will get the double-page spread that he's doing. So, yeah, thanks everybody out there for watching, and we will see you later somewhere, hopefully tonight. Bye for now. God bless. Love you all. We'll be back tomorrow doing more of this page or another page or whatever. So bye for now. God bless. Love you all.